state asked the government to put nearly 140,000 Pfizer vaccines into Ohio's stockpile. That was in anticipation of the FDA approving the Pfizer vaccine for kids ages 12 to 15, which we talked about as breaking news at 5.
Yeah, the move makes millions more eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine, and it comes thanks in part to teens here in Northeast Ohio. Now, back in February, we highlighted Cinders Pediatrics taking part in that Pfizer trial. As News 5's Clay LEPARD explains, a new crop of kids are now trying to help expand vaccine access even further.
Picture day for a sixth grader matters.
It's the worst picture ever, though.
For 12-year-old GREGAN BURGE, her snapshot of 2021 looks a little different, learning from home throughout this pandemic.
I want to go back into school.
A sixth grader at Harding Middle School in Lakewood that has never set foot inside.
If this vaccine is going to, let me go back into school, and I'm going to be able to, go back and, be a normal person again, I'm going to do it.
She's one of about 100 teens aged 12 to 17 taking part in a pediatric COVID-19 vaccine trial here at Cinders Pediatrics in South Euclid.
It was her decision. She was a part of it. But I was real proud of her to, take the risk, because as we read through, all the scary things that can happen from a vaccine, it was a very, it's a very strong thing of a little girl to decide that she was going to do.
The trial is for the Maryland-based biotech company Novavax.
Novavax is the COVID vaccine that no one's heard of. It's actually the fourth vaccine that is going through phase 3 trials in the United States.
The 2-dose vaccine is still seeking approval across the globe.
The hope is that with these newer vaccines, we will be able to capture the variants. And so we may get to the point where you get a Pfizer vaccine and then a Novavax booster, or you get a Johnson & Johnson vaccine and a Moderna booster.
It's not just the Novavax trial underway here at Cinders Pediatrics. Several Pfizer trials with children ages 6 months to 11 years old are set to begin in a few weeks.
I think we can hope that the youngest children can get vaccinated by the end of this year.
As for GREGAN BURGE, it won't be long before she learns if she received the vaccine or the placebo in her trial. Her second dose comes in June.
And I'm just waiting for the second one. I'm super anxious, and I'm wait, how many more days? And it's just crazy to think about it.
An adolescent doing her part to try to picture a better future.
I know a lot of people are afraid of what could happen, but I'm more afraid of, if you don't, what's going to happen.
In South Euclid, Clay LEPARD, News 5.
All right, thank you, Clay. And the Pfizer trial at Cinders Pediatrics has already filled up. However, if you and your teen are interested in learning more and enrolling in the Novavax trial for those 12 to 17, we've put a link on our website and, of course, our News 5 app.